So I'm selecting as a schedule by scenario only. Okay, 50 users. Just I will do for the just time will be there in design, right? So first you need to connect the load generators. You are starting test means this load generator, I think so. Yeah, so down will be there. You need to connect and assume you need to, this is already active. Okay, can disconnect and yes, and again you need to connect. Now you can connect. Now it is both LGs is connected and you need to start the test. See, it is asking for the results directly. One change means click on no, and you need to change for the actually all results will be here. It is sharing. You can observe. See, all results will be here is copying. So you want to change the directory means you can click on here and select where you want to save and click on this and you want for the results, then you can select here and click on here. Okay, and after that you need to give for the results name, so you can give it as a FB results. Otherwise you are doing for the test one means you can give as a test one 10 users underscore results and click on OK. See, test will be started. So SM2 you should be start performance monitor also. Already there, right? We already monitor. Just you can click start, then it is started. Now you can come to here. It will be collecting the data. See, 300 seconds because already yesterday I configured right this one. So automatically just we can start it. After test is completed, you can stop. Otherwise, it will continue monitoring or it will after 10 minutes it will complete. So now we can observe, just we can run with the 2 minutes only, no need for 5 minutes. Okay, just how we can do means, for example, I'm doing for how many user test right now, 50 user test. You can go to here and performance monitor also. You can click on resource monitor. You can click on resource monitor also. You are able to see the with the graphical oriented. So CPU, how it is going. So you can observe CPU, how much percentage it is utilized out of 100%, and how much time it is increased. So, and the memory, you can see the memory graph also. This is the memory graph during the test, how it is going. Available will be 63.9 MB will be there, and already total will be 4006 MB. Okay, in that only available one means it is only for 638 MB only we have the right now. And disk, this will be disk counters. See how it is graph is going. Network counters, you can click. Okay, you want large means large, medium means medium, small means small, so you can take for yourself. Okay, while during the test you should monitor like this also. You can monitor CPU how it is going and memory how is going, network counters. Okay, how it is going for network also you should monitor. For you can understand here, it will be calculating for the all the, so what are things will be there in our system, right? All will be showing. See, zoom and this all things will be executing. So that is why when you are doing the test, right, you can close all tabs. only you need for the performance center and controller, and you want to server means you can utilize server. That's it, no need to open anything. Okay, because otherwise it is, this will also, it will take some time, right? And some memory it will utilize and some CPU utilization it will take. So it will coming to the entire value, but we want only for during the test for CPU how much it is taking for the our 50 users, our 10 users or 20 users. And you should monitor here also. So like this you should monitor for this, and you should understand for the how the ramp up is going, how the duration it is going. You can click on here, how is a user's behavior it is shown. Total 17 times. Everyone will be running state will be there. All users, how many? 70 users there are. 70 users will be displayed like this, and they will do for their transactions, like one person going to the sea, one person is a find flight event, this person only for still launching only. So this guy is a find flight but is completed, payment is completed, is going to the see payment details. So means each and see once is completed payment, he can log out again, he can start the launch again, flight booking, this all things he can do. So you can observe this guy payment details space, and this one also payment. See, the guy again enter for the launch. Again, you can do for the transaction. Means each user you can do for the transactions continuously up to how much duration we are given. That time, many times, number of times it will be iterate. After duration complete only, he will go to the and ramp down state, and after that, gradually two users are you how you are design the scenario based on that two users will be ramped down and your test will be finished. Okay, this is just real time. It will be same thing like this. Only it will happen. Okay. So if 50 users, you need a time. Okay, you guys can execute SM to forget told, and duration also I will give for your point of view. Where we are 10 user test, you can execute with the all test you need to execute 30 minutes. Okay, 30 minutes duration will be, you can execute it at 30 minutes. So in ramp up ramp down duration, that's the duration I'm giving. You need to ramp up will be, ramp down will be, you need to decide whatever may be. Every 2 users will be 10 seconds or 15 seconds, whatever may be. Less than 1 second 1 minute you need to finish for the ramp up and ramp down. Okay, see our test will be completed. So all users will be gradually existing, means all users will be ramped downing. You can observe given only 5 minutes, but here it is happen for the how much 6 minutes 50 seconds. Why? Because it is including for the ramp up ramp down also. Okay, so total 50 users, we are given 10, every users 10 users will be 15 seconds
ramp up, 5 minutes for ramp down.
Yes, so including that it will be executed. So that is why you are doing for the 30 minutes test, means you need to give for the 1 minute ramp up, 1 minute ramp down, and after that you need to give for the 30 minutes, means total 32 minutes your test will be finished. Okay, see your test will be finished. So still existing is gradually existing users. See only 16 users only stopped. So that is why so this is not enough for 10 minutes or 5 minutes. So you need to execute with the 30 minutes of duration for each and every test. 10 users, 20 and 30 and 40, 50. So you guys can do for the 30 minutes. Okay. Ramp up, ramp down will be, you need to decide yourself. Okay. But less than 1 minute only, you can finish for the ramp up, ramp down also. That will be your ish. Okay. So test will be finishing.
It's a 4 times we have to do this scenario on. Yeah?
Yes, yes. Each scenario you need to do for the one time.
First, we have to give 10 users.
Yeah, 10,
Then
10
we take
20,
out,
30, 40, 50. 5 times, 5 tests
yeah,
you need to conduct.
first we do 10, then we form the, we create Excel sheet.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
So in script, you need to give for the proper names also, proper transaction names, because we need for the response time of each and every transaction, right?
Okay.
Give the proper transaction names. For example, web tour you are doing, you can give for the web tour. In that, what you are doing, flight booking, and you are doing for the transaction 01 launch application. So like this, you need to go for the properly. If anyone see miss, okay, he done for the web tour application. In that web tour application, scenario will be flight booking, and here this is the transaction name is a launch, this is transaction login, this is the find flight, this is the payment, this is the sign out. So everyone will know for very easy.
Okay.
So we are mostly closing, right? So everyone could please concentrate here. So just you should understand the how to we can design the scenario and how to execute, and after execute the test, how to we can design the report. We can prepare the report, and maybe we are not meeting SLA. So what is the issue? You need to identify these all things only we need to impart it. So you need to find the issue only. For example, CPU memory is crashing for the more than 80%, though you find, but you not resolved. So you need to, particular team will be there. You need to recommend it to them. Okay, we observe for the, I executed 50 user test. The CPU memory it is more than that. So could you please increase for the CPU memory? Then they will do for the their things. Okay. They will reply to our mail. Okay, we are increased for the CPU memory. You can continue our test. Then again, we need to do for the test. And this is the memory and CPU sufficient or not, we need check. And we are meeting SLA or not, we need check. This is only our major job, end to end.
It's crossing 10 minutes, Anaya, more than 10 minutes.
Yeah, so you can calculate here, and total 50 users, and 10, every 10 users we are giving for the 50 seconds, means 5 into 15, right?
2 minutes 30 seconds.
2 minutes 30 seconds. 2 minutes 30
Yeah.
seconds. 2 minutes 30 seconds. 5 minutes.
Okay, it's 10 users.
Yes. So that is why it is more than that. It will happen sometimes. It will 1 or 2 minutes will be come, because it will be results also correlate, right? It will take time. So you should wait for the until test completed.
We no need to concentrate on diagnostic for JE, J2E.
Yeah,
and,
no need this one. This is just for the .NET point of only. For this is no need for our point of right now. Okay.
Oh.
Real time also we not use that one.
Okay.
Okay. Just a design tab, run tab only we can. You can familiar in controller same as a performance center and ALM also. No need to confuse. So I will share the document today, and you can understand for the HPLM and SM to the side scope and performance center.
Through online we cannot do any performance.
Yeah, online only, but we don't have that. Will be licensed tool.
It's have permission. We have to take.
We have to take permissions, and that will be different. So that is why we don't have that way. That is. Okay. That is a open source. Then we can use, but that is not open source.
Okay.
So we need to buy the license. So you can do what you think your groundwork. What is that means? You need to go to the YouTube or in Google, whatever maybe. You can click enter for the Perform Center and ALM, and you need to how to you can import the script and what are the tabs will be there in each tab. What things we need to do. You need to gather these all things, and now it is your groundwork will be more. So maybe you are not meeting SLA. Then what you need to do?
Anna, test
Okay.
is completed.
Yeah, test is completed, right? Now you need to analyze the results, means go to the results and click on analyze results. Otherwise, where you are saved, right? You need to go to there and you need to open. Actually, we saved where somewhere we saved, right? In results. In the results. FB report we are given. 3722. No, this one.
10 users report you given under.
Where? Oh, sorry.
FB 10 users report you given.
Yeah. Where it is saved? Yeah, see this one, right? FB 50 user test. Yeah, this is our test. So you can directly come to here. You can click on here. Will be that will be there. See, this is the analysis symbol. You can click on this only. It will open the analysis report. Okay, just you can click on this, and your report will be generated.
Before we have to analyze, we have to check the CPU configuration.
Yes, CPU also. For now, test is completed, right? So you can go to here and so you need to observe for the CPU and memory. See, it is average will be 30% only.
Yeah.
CPU is fine, and same to the total committed. How much it is committed? So total will be maximum will be how much? 93388. So you can average also, that is the same. Means it is memory is not more.
Okay.
And the local use also it will be there. If you want, means it is a 0 also. Means CPU memory is sufficient for the number of 50 user test for in my system. But you need to understand one thing. While during the test, right, you should be close all tabs, because see in my system number of tabs will be there. So this is also some memory and some CPU utilization it will took. We are not doing anything, just we open also. See, you can go to where in here task manager. You can observe process. See, Zoom meeting will be there, Windows will be there. What are things I open in my system? All will be there. You can observe. See, in Zoom also it is taking for the 16% CPU. And this Windows Explorer, and this is the resource performance monitor, and memory also it is consuming, right? Means that will be using some other apps also, some other tools also it is taking. So that is why while during the test you want only for the analyzer tool, and as same to the performance monitor, and as same to the, for example, you need for the Windows command, means you need to use this also. Okay, only 3 or 4 only you need to open. Don't open for all.
Okay.
Okay, and as into already yesterday I showed, right, it will be there in CPU memory also. Already we configure, right? You can go to the C and click on C and perflux in that admin, and we have that this is the sample test, and today is the 4/20/21, right? This is the report, and click on continue, and this is the data collect. See what are you added, all things it will be displayed here. You can observe all will be less than 50% only. Then our test will be good. Okay. So like this, you need to prepare this sheet and you can attach, okay, this sheet to in your results. And I want for the results already open, right? After this is the results. Okay. Once we can complete the results, you are able to say what happened. This is our test on 32 seconds. Oh, I think we have two scenarios there. Okay, this is ours. Yeah. See, this is ours 50 user test data. So you can click on this summary report. In the summary report, what are things will be there? I means runtime and duration, how much duration you are executed, and what is how many number of users you are executed, how many total throughput is generated, and average throughput and total hits and average hits. And apart from this, you need to observe for the transaction names. These all will be transactions. So you need to observe for the average response time. Actually, our SLA will be 2 seconds. See if this 50 user load test, what is if it is any transaction, it is a meeting more than 2 seconds or not, you need to observe. Okay. And after that, you need to prepare the report, means go to the reports and select for the report template. Click on report template. And after that, generate report. See, it is a report is generating. See, after generating the report, you are able to see the all the things. So scenario name, how much time you are executed, what is the scenario name, and what time to what time you are executed test. And you are able to see the what is the test name and the script name and number of users, and what is the total virtual users, total transactions, how many happen, and what is the start time. And after that, you can observe for the maximum running users, and as same to the average hits, total hits, and total transactions per minute. Means per minute 97.44 transactions will be happening. Total transaction numbers will be 10 transactions. See, this is the total transaction per second graph. And now this is the performance overview. And this is the HTTP status code summary. You can observe HTTP 200 means what is the 200? Successfully request sent and successfully received also, response also we received. So means round trip of request, you can call it as a HTTP 200 means successfully request sent and successfully response also received. Means that will be valid request and response. So then it will be 6,000 it is happen. Per second will be this means. Maybe you are observe here HTTP status code 500 means how many it is happen, and HTTP status code 400, 300 also it will happen if your test went wrong. So after that, this is our important transaction summary. So you need to observe for these all things. What is the any transaction, any launch or login payment or select flight sign off, anything, it is more than 2 seconds or not, we need to observe. And this is the pass count, how many times it is happened. Login, how many times happen, flight booking, how many times. See, each and every transactions will happen in the how many times? 250 times. So
250 times.
So major things you need to prepare Excel sheet means you can copy this, okay, and up to this all things, okay, and just you can give it as a name. If FB 10 users load test, okay, and you need to give for these transaction names, okay, and after that above you need to copy these all things also. Just I want for these things enough. Maximum running users and average hits and total hits, total transactions per second. This you need to copy and paste in the Excel sheet. That's it. No need for the graphs, all things. We'll discuss that will graphs also. But now I want only for Excel sheet. You need to prepare like this. Maybe you want copy paste is not possible here. Here will be you need to save also different format will be there. You need to select for the where is Word. You can select any format, which format you want. You need to select that format automatically. If you want CSV file, means you can click on here and click on OK. Then it will be CSV file will be generated. It will ask for the report. I'm giving as a 50 users load test and save it. I'm saving for. Now you can go to and you want to open means see so where is 50 users. This is the right. You can open this. So as of now, how you are good for scripting, same thing you guys can perfect in for the execution and the results and this all things also. Means you should be go through the document and you need to prepare for our material and everything. Tomorrow I will ask for the interview questions also. So what happens some team members, what will happen means last batch up to script they are good, but after that they are not practicing for these things and they are not preparing for the interview point of also these questions. So then you can lose your right. So if anyone asks means also you need to give for the answers properly and you want to, this is the only one time you can prepare one time test means it will be every time will be same. Results preparation also you can prepare one time, every time will be same, but script only we have the challenge, but you can need to concentrate one time for here, then you can good for the this script recording point and this all things. What happened? Nothing, it is came. Maybe it is generating. What is this simple test data? See, this will be entire results. So, but I don't want like this. Okay. I don't want like this. Actually, I want only, I already told, right? Just I want for the transaction names and how many number of users executed, what is the total throughput, and average hits and total hits, and as same to the transactions response times. That's it. Okay. You can take here to see, for example, you want copy and paste it. So you can here come to here. I want to what I told, right? Maybe these things I want and I need for, right? You can take this. After input also you can copy and paste it and send to me. So these things is enough for us. So these things just you can copy and keep it in Excel sheet. You can give it as a name first line and copy and paste it. So like this, and this is the one. And after that we need for the transaction response time. So you need to come to transactions. This will be transactions, right? Here will be, we need to observe for the average, which what is the average, what is the, that is also we need to observe. So you need to copy this. Not the center is transactions up to sign off only we have transactions. So here too, you can copy sign off. Okay, and Control C I can come to here and I need to copy and paste it. See, and but you need to give for the what is the minimum average also you need to give, and otherwise only I need for the average only. No need to prepare for every test, so you can give it as a here above average only, right? 10 users load test. Load test, and after that I need for the, for example, this is the average time, so just to copy and paste it in this column. Okay, and after that second test you are executed 20 users load test, and after that 30 and 40 and 50. So no need prepare for the each and every, otherwise you need to prepare very well, and I want good means you can prepare this sheet name, you need to give for the sheet name, just click on double click and you can remove, and 10 users load test, and after that you need to add one more sheet and 20 users, then you need to same thing, you need to copy these all things and keep it. Okay, no need for the only one sheet means you can do like each sheet will
But
be,
the above content is changed in Anvaya. It's above.
yeah, that is why you need to change, for each sheet will be different testing.
Yeah, different sheets only it's good done.
Okay, so like this you understand, right, how I prepared. So same thing you need to prepare, no need nothing about it right now, you need to prepare that one, and after that we need to give for the some other measurements also, but we can discuss and we can continue that one. Okay, tomorrow we can discuss for the analysis, and after that how to we can prepare the report, and what are things we need to summary report we need, and how to we can send to this report to the client, and these all things we can discuss tomorrow.
Okay.
But tomorrow will be, you guys can do for the this 10, 20, 30, 40 user test, and as same to the, I want for the like this results also, server side, right? You can that also. Where it is it is saving here, right? So